Hello everybody, Bro Stack here with another video, and as you can see by the background, I'm getting ready to do some prisons on play.skykade.net. Man, I'm so tired. Basically, yesterday, I did Kip PvP around 11ish, and so it was like 12 o'clock by the time I started recording that Hypixel video with John, which was about 2 hours, and so really tired out from that. And then I come to find that John's audio didn't record properly. I have an idea how to fix that, but he recommended that I use OBS. However, that's a completely different system than what I'm used to, and I don't even know if it works with Game DVR or if it records the screen and all that. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know if that's a good idea to get into yet or not. But obviously the audio problem is a problem, so I'll have to fix that. But I think I know how to make it work for now. And another thing to talk about, as you can see, I was able to get shaders, and it looks amazing. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So this video I'm going to use shaders. It does drop my frames a lot, but since I'm not going to be playing a competitive game, it's just going to be prisons, I figured why not just show it off in this. Also, I have the Faithful texture pack. I also got that. It's working well. It's basically just smooths out the Minecraft textures, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so get started. Another thing I really like about this is the water just looks great. I'll probably actually, though, for this video, turn the brightness down because the brightness settings don't work with shaders. It's just, this is how it is with shaders. Yeah, so probably turn the brightness down, but I want to use this video as like a template. I want to use best editing I can on this and just see what the product of that would look like. So this is going to be a 30-minute video at most, if that's going to even be possible. And I'm just going to see what happens if I just edit this to the best I can. So hopefully this should be the nicest looking video. If not, then oh well, I'll try again. But the goal for this is to make this the nicest one, or prettiest, or smoothest. Yeah. But I love this texture pack. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely a good one. Glad that I was recommended this one, because I'm used to the original Minecraft texture pack. You know, the default, because I've been using it for so long, and so this one just kind of smooths it out. Make sure you vote. Gotta do that. Helps the server. Also, get you free stuff. Alright. So I get to go scrap these. Yep. Yep. If you haven't, go check out the new video I made for Jack Sucks at Life, because the more support that gets, the better. Which it has been getting some support compared to the first one, which I'm glad. But go ahead and check it out if you haven't. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's definitely different. I'll say that. That in there, that in there, that in there. This better give me some good items. I'll turn down the game volume because I think that's too loud. Okay, yeah, that is too loud. What? I didn't see any good ones. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. And that's horrible. You suck. Huh. It really is just luck of the draw. That's... Huh. Alright. Where's the... Huh. Why not? Yep. Didn't need them anyway, though. I'll keep those. Alright, have dark sight. Yeah, I don't need any of these. Wow. I love this. It's so cool. I'm just blown away by how shaders changed the game so much. I can't put my bow in here, I'll just make it go away. That guy's dropping crates. What are they, all level? Pretty low level, yeah. What if I just put all of these in here? If it gives me lower than level 15, I may be upset. It got me level 17, alright, that was worth it. Yeah, if you can get a higher level crate, but it's not above your level, then it's pretty good. It's been a while since I've done the last prisons. That's because this isn't like gonna be a main thing on my channel, it's just, you know, something I like to do. Kinda like how Fortnite's going. Yeah, so I don't think Fortnite will be out until maybe next weekend or something of the sort. But I actually haven't gotten to get on my Xbox at all because yesterday I spent 3 hours getting all this cool stuff, which this was worth it. Also, I mentioned in the public, the main chat thing, the discussion, there it is. That's the word I was looking for. That, I mentioned it, you know, all that, and so if you haven't read that, go ahead and do that after this video, obviously, because you wanna see me play prisons, right? Right now I'm relogging so that way I can stack the quartz. And if you're in the airship, always hold the space bar when you join back, because you can glitch into it and then you have to keep punching /hub to get out. It's a pain. So just always hold spacebar whenever you're in the airship. If you log, though, like not just in general. But yeah, it really has been a while since I've been on prisons last time. But I really love these shaders. Yeah, I'm just gonna be mining block. 15 mil. Oh, that's because it's any level. Okay. Yeah, that is quite the amount, yeah. Yes, so this one. Alright. Quests definitely seem a bit updated since last time I was on. Anything else I'm missing? I need to check the auction house for any good deals. No. Wow, fishing rods have gone down in price. About that, nope. No. Interesting. Nope. No. Nothing good, huh? Alright then. Love the beacons with that. Alright. Gonna head to Minefell. Is there any room to eat chests? No. I don't need those. I don't need them. Fine, I'll hold on to them. So I'll probably just do the usual 2 mining trips. And a mining trip consists of me filling my inventory and putting it in the stockpile. That's why I consider a mining trip. But if for some reason it takes a bit longer or whatever, or I just misanticipated the time, then it might just be 1. I don't know. My voice is a bit raspy. Suppose I should expect that, because I'm how tired I am. And I plan on doing a 2v2T video, and that involves me like getting up at like 3 in the morning or some crap. So I don't know if I should sleep before the video or if I should just stay up till the video. And dark side should change. Oh, guess not. Alright. Yep. Oh wait, almost forgot. /profile. This will allow me to change this, because for some reason this keeps on resetting every single time I teleport somewhere or use the airship. But yeah, I don't pick up cobblestone or redstone or lapis. Those are the only things I don't pick up. I pick up coal, gold, iron, and anything higher level than that. Lapis is like cheaper than cobblestone, so I don't want that at all. And redstone even more so. So that's why I have those filtered to not pick up. It's simply just, I'd be losing money basically if I picked those up. Cobblestone on the other hand, that's debatable, like, because that could make it makes my mining trips quicker, but of course I get a lower payoff. But at the same time, there's so much cobblestone that it makes up for the time. Like, if you don't pick up cobblestone, then you're mining much longer, but then you get a better price when you sell them all at once. But if you pick up cobblestone, then you're going to be going to the shop more often. But at the end of the day, you'll still probably get around the same payoff. So it's really just depends on which you prefer. Since I haven't been able to talk in a while, there is a lot that's happened. Perhaps I should review. So basically, last weekend, I was discovering more about, how YouTube works and all that. And I found the discussions thing and all the comments. I could view every single comment. I'm like, wow, this is really useful. So I was able to view, like, all those people saying, hey, I subbed, or, all that good stuff. Which, by the way, there's like a setting or something you have to enable or whatever in order for you to be visible, or for me to get a notification that you subscribed. And so there's a lot of people I've noticed, like about half the people that sub to me, that I've not gotten a notification that they subbed to me because they don't have that setting enabled, which means that they've never had a public video or anything like that. 'Cause I'm pretty sure if you upload a video, it automatically enables a setting where you can be publicly viewed as a subscriber for a certain person. So that's a setting you can toggle. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in the settings, so you just have to browse around a while if you want me to see that. But yeah, so those of you that I haven't announced in the video saying that you subbed, yeah, sorry. It's just I haven't got a notification that you have. I know Almighty Wizard, he commented saying he subbed, and I had gained a subscriber. Like, I saw the number count go up right around, so he most likely did. You see what I'm having to do? I'm having to infer. That's loud. I forgot. Where is? And Dark Flame, I can only assume he subbed as well because he's active on my channel a lot. There's a few others, obviously, I'm missing. So don't take offense to that. It's just, I can't, it's really difficult for me to keep up and all that. What settings? Just gonna turn that one down. Turn that one down. Ambient environment. I'll just lower it, just in case that's a thing. Alright, maybe that'll fix the audio. Because I know a lot of times I'll go back and rewatch the video and I'll be like, wow, that's really loud. No, it's very interrupting. So I'll try to my best to make sure I edit the audio, the game audio, best I can. But what else? Oh, and when I found, like, you know, all that stuff where you can view all the comments and such, I apparently have like a spam folder and a approval folder. And last weekend I looked and I had one in my spam folder from over 2 weeks ago, and I had gotten no notification that there was something even in the spam folder. So I'm like, oh, this is not good. I should have seen this a while ago. And I view it, and it's this guy who is, or these people, I don't know. I viewed the channel after I saw the comment. It was basically just a comment saying, hey, promote my channel. I liked and subscribed, and I could tell this person did not subscribe, obviously. I could know for 100% that they didn't subscribe, and that they didn't like the video, because the video had gotten no likes yet at that point. But they had about like 50 subscribers, and I'm like, alright, this channel is worth checking out. And so I check it out, and it is like a really, like, the videos are edited like super well, and like, it's just these two children that play Minecraft, right, on like Hypixel and such, but they have like a face cam and everything, and I'm like, whoa, this is some real high quality stuff here. And I keep watching, I'm like, I see a huge lack of, like, what's the word? Character, that's it. I see a huge lack of character, like, you know, when I was watching, I'm like, this feels like I'm not watching, like, you know, some person just making a video. It looks like I'm just watching, like, TV or something. Like, it was, like, that, like, professional and all that. And I check the comments and everything, I don't really see any, like, of reaching out or anything, really. Not to an extent. And I see, like, a lot of comments saying, hey, when's the next video? And I go and see all the videos, and I'm like, where are they? Like, there's, like, about maybe 5 videos on the channel last time I checked. And I'm like, and they're all spread out, like, over the course of, a month or something. And I'm like, this is a really inconsistent channel. They don't seem like they have character. They just seem like some sort of organization trying to, you know, make money off this platform. That's what I got from that. And so I'm like, I guess this makes sense why this was considered spam, because, like, this person most likely got those 50 subs by simply sending, like, just about every single YouTuber, or however many, you know, that message. Because, one, the message was not at all customized. It did not mention my actual channel name or anything like that. It was a very bland message, so I understood that could be spam. I'm like, alright. So, this makes sense why. I just gotta make sure this wasn't, like, just an accidental problem or anything, and I go and look and I'm like, yeah, this definitely is spam. So that was the thing. And then later, April 1st, I got a message from another big YouTuber, except for this YouTuber. Well, like, obviously 50 subs isn't a big YouTuber, but it's better than me, that's what I mean. But this other YouTuber who is, like, they actually have something going for them. They have 69,000 subscribers, probably more now. And after I saw that comment, I actually subbed to them, because they're a music channel. And I watched it, and I'm like, they make actually really good, like, music remixes and such. I think it was called Trap Town. I think that's the channel name. I'll put an annotation there to that person's channel I'm talking about. Time 1918, okay. I'm making sure that I look at the time for reference for audio cards or info cards, I mean. That way it'll be easier for me to go back, go to certain things to add in all that. As I was saying, so I go to view this channel, and it's like they actually make really good music, and they're pretty consistent, all that. And so I like it, and I subscribe to them, so I haven't seen anything yet, and that's probably because I actually haven't been able to watch some videos yesterday. because of how busy I was with, you know, getting shaders, texture pack, and the client for in case I want to do 2B, which I plan on doing tonight, but there is no guarantee at all, just so you know. Yeah. So anyway, it's April 1st, right? And I see a comment from this person, and they say, "Hey, do you want to be YouTube friends?" And I'm like, and my first interpretation from that was, this could be anybody. This could be just some, you know, just some kid, you know, trying to do the same thing I'm doing, or this could be just some, you know, complete random person, or I'm like, they are a random person, obviously, but this, I'm just thinking, like, you know, this could just be anybody. This could be, like, just some 10-year-old that doesn't really understand, or, and so I respond with, like, yeah, sure, because, I mean, honestly, like, I don't care. I mean, yeah, sure, we could be YouTube friends, and I'm like, and I'm also thinking in my head, it's April 1st, this could also be a joke. Yeah, and so then I'm like, become more curious after I leave the comment, and I go to view, like, you know, the channel, obviously. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's got something going for him. I'm like, wow. And my first thought was, wow, this guy really wants to be partners with me. And then I'm like, oh, right, April 1st. So I'm like, alright. The comment I sent, I'm like, yeah, it works fine. Yeah. So, that's the thing, and I haven't heard a comment back since from that person, but I like their music, so I subbed to them anyway. I know they didn't subscribe to me, I know that. It's just, I personally myself liked what they did, so I just subbed to them. And that's why I'm actually willing to put the annotation for their channel, because they are pretty consistent, and they actually make some pretty cool music. Like, the one that stuck out to me was the one that they made recently on PUBG. It's like a remix version of PUBG, and it's so good. I recommend you check that out. Yeah, definitely. Sorry about that random cut. Yeah. Basically, one of the little ones opened the door downstairs. Yeah. I got a level 20 crate, that's pretty nice, during that. Hopefully I don't have to trim it anywhere. I was expecting this, though. So, but then I remembered, hey, I can just trim it if I have to. I mean, I'm going to have to now. But where was I? Yes. Trap Town, he makes some pretty good music. Check him out. Got a level 20 crate. I'll probably open that this video. What else? I was beginning to think of a different topic to talk about. What happened this week. Same day, I made a faction video, episode 6. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't. I talk about, basically, it's titled, like, did my faction make me leader? And they did. Basically, my faction told me, hey, you're inactive. No, they told me they were inactive. All of them were, compared to me. Because I was pretty active compared to them. And that was especially because at the time it was spring break for me, and it wasn't for them. But they were like, alright, we're gonna make you leader, you deserve it more, but it just kind of seemed to me that it was kind of an excuse for them to, like, you know, not to have to get on as much. That's kind of what I saw it as, so I was kind of pretty disappointed that they didn't want to, like, change, hey, this guy's much more active than us. Let's try to be just as active as him, so that way, you know, that's why I would have rather wanted to hear, and that I got a promotion rather than become leader. Because I would much rather have that, and especially since I'm pretty newbie still to factions. Because of the fact that I don't have too much experience in being in a faction. Yeah, so I don't agree with that decision at all to make me leader. But basically, I'm just going to have to try to wing it, really. I do plan on doing a factions video later today. Probably around towards 10ish. That way, when all the little ones are in bed, I won't have to worry about trimming the video. It's basically going to be another base building video, because basically I'm still working on that main base. There's still a lot to do with it. I did check it out before this video, and I'm like, yeah, kind of weird. They all, at one point, did get on, which I was glad to see. They all logged off in the base, which I don't think was a good idea, but they did. So that was a thing. I never log off in the base. I always log off at spawn, just in case I spawn back into death or something. I always assume the worst. Which is a good thing, really. So that way, if you always assume the worst, like, whenever something good happens, it's like, it's like better, like, by 5 times, you know? But yeah, basically, in Factions Episode 6, I expressed that I'm very disappointed that my faction decided to just simply make me leader rather than decide to become more active. So that disappointed me. However, I'm just gonna have to try my best to use that to, you know, be better at factions. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure it out, really. So, obviously, I'm going to need to recruit more people because there's only 5 of us right now. And I looked at the power level. We went down from last time. Last time it was in the 50s. Which means one of the faction members got on and they ended up dying. And no one has said who it was. But whenever I died in the faction, I'm like, hey, it was my fault. I saw the airdrop. I'm like, I'm just going to go risk it. No, straight up, I just get on, I check the power level, it's less by like 20 or something. So that disappointed me, and what's more disappointing is that they didn't say who it was. So I'll have to ask instead of just waiting for them, and my goodness, that's pretty. Yeah, so I'll have to ask who did it. Hopefully they admit, if not, that'd suck. Because I'd much rather have them own up to it than them to just be sneaky about it. Because if they're sneaky about it, then that kind of shows that they're not as loyal to the faction as I would expect them to be. That's my take on it. Obviously, there's other opinions you can contribute to that, but that's mine. What else? So I'm leader of the faction, basically trying to figure that out. That also happened. What else? Because those 2 things I talk about, or 3, I guess, were definitely very important things I want to talk about. Obviously, the Hypixel video that I was staying up real late to do didn't go well. I'm upset about that because now I'm paying the price for staying up late. Cause I'm so tired right now. I plan on doing 2B because of the war that's getting ready to start kicking off. Because the ants, his fans basically went over. However, Ant Venom himself does not have plans to actually fight. So that's good. That'll definitely mean they'll just die off quicker. But popular MMOs has been seen on the server, which means he's taken an interest. And so basically it's the flip of a coin, as in it's, you know, he could go either way on whether he wants to start 2v2T content, and if he does, it's war. It really is, because he's a huge Minecraft YouTuber. Pretty big Minecraft YouTuber. I used to watch his Lucky Block videos back when Lucky Blocks was like a fresh thing. So like right around when I figured out I could watch YouTube on my Xbox 360 on my TV, which was like so long ago. Real long ago. But yeah, war is on the horizon, so I'm like, I think that'd be a really good idea to get some content out. And so I got myself a client. That way I can actually stand a chance if I get into combat. And temp map is going to be ending Saturday, so I don't know if that's today or next week, but that's what I saw. Yeah. So that's a thing. I can't really think of anything else, because I know those were my main points that I wanted to get across. I'm thinking right now. See if I got my quest done. Yep. Sure did. Got another level 15, great. Nice. Thinking. Factions coming out later today. 2B2T is a potential. There might be a Hypixel as well, another one, just because the recent one didn't upload, and also, I mean, it's fun, really. I only started the series simply because I'm like, hey, it's Minecraft, I could just record during this. However, the audio for recordings, John, is becoming extremely annoying to deal with, so hopefully I'll get that straightened out one way or another. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that video that didn't come out, I did have, it is public, but it's not listed. So, like, I put a link in the discussions where you can click on it and you can go view it if you're interested. Like, obviously, all the gameplay's still there, all of my audio's still there. It's just John and his brother, they're barely there, you can barely hear them. So most of it is just me responding to people you can't hear, which kind of makes me sound like a crazy person. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna make this public, no. Then I'm like, you know, just in case anyone's curious, I'll just leave a link to it rather than list it. So you can't really come across it unless you go click the link. So I don't expect to have like lots of views on it or anything. That was definitely not the goal, to still have it up, because obviously I would have uploaded it and made it part of, I would have listed it. So yeah, I really feel like I'm missing a few other important points, but I'm pretty sure that is all that comes to my mind right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna say I probably got most of it. If something else comes to mind, I'll probably talk about it in a different video. And never noticed that. Yeah, prisons once every week. Yeah, I'm gonna open this now. Kind of stalling, but basically, as I said, I wanted to test out all my editing skills, so I'm gonna make it, like, you know, dramatic. Oh, I just thought of another thing to talk about, but let's open this first. Well, that's loud. What's it gonna be? Oh. Yep. A level 20 crate just gave me a gold carrot. Yep. Those announcements are so annoying. I don't know what audio it is that it does that. Really? A carrot? Couldn't have been better. Alright, and another thing, I was recently sent a message from YouTube creators.gmail instead of just YouTube. And basically it was, you know, like an inspiration, you know, like, you know, something give you more inspiration. And just like 5 videos I could click on and stuff like that. So I viewed them. And I found music, and I'm like, hey, this is something I'm actually having trouble with. So I go and view the video, and basically it says they have a whole library of stuff I can choose from that won't get me, like, demonetized or anything like that. And will still work, and I'm like, oh, this is really good. I can go ahead and use this and just have this in the background of all my videos now. Nice, nice. Then I'm like, well, hang on now. There are always just a few, you know, errors here. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and see what the people have to say. So I go into reading the comments. Yep. And I find that several people are still having copyright issues, monetization issues, with even the library that supposedly doesn't give you issues. I even see people commenting, like, saying that they have issues with them uploading their own stuff, or stuff that has been, like, granted an okay. After reading all that, I was like, okay. So, no music. Basically, I'm not gonna have music in my videos anytime soon after watching that and seeing all those comments. As promising as the videos seemed, all those comments, which were like heavily liked and viewed and responded to, and yeah, definitely still shows to me that it's too risky to use what YouTube has, you know, supposedly as usable without air. So that's not going to be a thing. Probably what would be my best bet is just to find someone who is willing to allow me to do this, or get a license, which costs money, and I don't know if I want to do that, but obviously I don't know. I could do research and find like stuff that's like 100% okay to use without, you know, any repercussions. I could do that. However, that would take a while, and there's no guarantee on that either, because things change. What else? So all of that. So music probably not gonna be. Really, the best bet would be is if one of my friends was a music creator, or if I was. That would be my best bet, really. So, yeah, probably not gonna happen, but yeah. So, no music, which is what I really need for this channel. I really do. That's what I need. It would help block the background audio from my laptop, and if I just had my fan on, that actually my fan would be too loud, so not even, but like in case you hear like any audio people talking from like downstairs or something, you know, stuff like that, music would block that out. But it seems very highly apparent to me that it's going to be a while before it can get to there, because of copyright and monetization and licenses, and yeah. So those were the main points I want to talk about. Yeah. My goodness, I absolutely love shaders. I love this texture pack that smooths everything out. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously nothing special, it's just, well, the shaders, that's something that is amazing, but this texture pack is just, you know, it's good. I like it. It's not special, though. You know, like, not a completely revolutionizing, but it works. Definitely makes textures look better. Yeah. I guess that'll do it. Hopefully the editing goes well with this, because I definitely wanted to use this as a, you know, test to see, you know, how all the editing will go and all that. So make sure you leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you like what I do here. Make sure you go check out my past prisons video if you haven't seen that one. Yeah, guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and best of luck to you.